What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today is finally the day that we take out the 2.8 drive Mark 1 motor. So my older brother's just arrived, he's going to help me with it. So the plan of action today is take the motor out, put the motor on the engine stand, and then start cleaning the engine bay, stripping the engine bay, and then we'll sand it down and see how bad the rust is, and then we can assess like what we can fix, and then yeah, that should be all for today. Sand the car down more than likely, and start with fixing the rust in the next few videos. So yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned, and yeah, finally the motor's coming out today. If you do enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and share with your family and friends. So yeah, let's get into taking the motor out. Okay, so there's the Golf. So we have to move the slant front, which is under cover, through the doors, move the trailer, and then we can get it out, and then we'll put the hoist up, and then pull the motor out. So we'll show you all the points. Most of the engine bay is already stripped thanks to Rian. So from here on, we're just going to do the mounts, the gearbox mounts, the shafts, and then yeah, we should be sorted. I think we're going to take the rack off as well, just to clean behind the rack. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we've got the car underneath where the hoist is going to go on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jack the car up. We're going to take a side shaft off, well, from the motor and the box, and then we're going to actually take the big center nuts out in the center and take the whole shaft out so that they don't hang on the centers. And then yeah, we're going to start taking the mounts and stuff off, and then we'll see the process of that. But yeah, the hoist goes up here on there, and then we'll pull the motor out. So we're going to use an impact drill to take stuff apart. My dad actually got this as a present like a good couple of years back, and we've never ever used it because we never had a big enough compressor. But not so long ago we actually bought one, so we can finally use this and see how it works. So yeah, it'll be first time using his present. So yeah, we'll see how this thing works. I think it should work quite decent and make time go a lot faster. Woo! Okay, so this is my first time using this thing. I've never used it in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna use my dad's present and see how this thing works. Yo, so that good. When did that get there? Yo, this thing is like fucking bulletproof.
Oh, okay. Now you knock it. Knock with the hammer?
I don't think it'll go down.
Yeah, just down, yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure.
The whole thing is
there.
okay. And be careful, the shaft is not going to pop out there. Pop. Okay.
So that's what's out. Okay, so we've just got the shaft out, as you can see. So what we did is, we obviously had to take the wheel off. Then we took the center nut off the shaft. I think it's a 24. Took the center nut out. Then over here, if I turn the wheel. Okay, so step by step how we did this, we obviously took the wheel off first, and then we took the shaft nut out. And then once the shaft nut is out, I think it's 24. Once that's out, there's a bolt over here that holds the whole low control on. A nut on that side, bolt on this side. Take that out. Once that's out, you can push down here and it'll pop out. It's already done it, and then you can angle the whole disc and everything in order to get the shaft out. So now the shaft's out, and now we've just put the bolts and stuff back in so that we don't lose anything. Now we can still put the wheel on and push the car around without the shafts just up and down, so we can move the motor and stuff. So yeah, that's the process on how to get the shafts out. Sorry, that's a 30, not a 24. I lied. So what we've done now is got that CV out on this side, the whole shaft. We put the wheel back on so that we can push the car around. So it's actually a small spline allen key like this that goes for the CV. So the one was actually stripped, and we had to angle grind the bolt off, got it off. And then while the space is open here, we went and we got that shaft for the right hand side of the car off as well. So we're going to raise this side now, and then take the wheel off, and then drill, then do everything that we do on the other side on this side, so that we can get the shaft off. And then once that's off, we can start taking the motor and box out. So that's where we are now, and that's the process.
The thing we're going to do is take the engine mounts loose and pull this motor and gearbox out. Hopefully it comes out in one thing. What we're going to make sure we clear the brake booster. Make sure no other wires connected.
Which mount do you want to start with first?
Well, look, let's chain the motor up first.
Yeah.
Obviously we don't want to drop the motor onto the floor, and then we'll take it from there.
Probably, well, the front, as you guys can see, is already off. So we'll do that one. Probably underneath, so that there's at least one holding in the front from swinging.
Yeah, but let's first chain it up.
Yeah,
so
we're going to chain it up first, yeah, and then so we'll chain it up. Then we'll do that the left one. Then we'll do this right one. Seems like difficult to get to, so maybe we'll do the back first. But we'll see
look,
as
we can
it
loosen everything,
goes on.
and we stabilize everything with something on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just get this thing chained up. All right.
Okay, cool. So we've got all the mounts off at the moment. We were going to try to take it out with keeping this mount on, but it just kept hooking here, so we've taken it off. There's 4 bolts that go there to take it off, so now everything's loose and we should be able to hoist it up quite easy now with the gearbox on. Okay, so there you have it, guys. The motor and box came out together. So we wrapped it around this point here. We did a bolt here and we did a bolt here. And we went around the manifold. We're not going to need it anyway, so might as well just do it, and I'm pretty sure that's strong enough there. So the motor and everything is out. As you can see, the engine bay is clean, well, cleaner now. So now the next process will be to strip the motor and also clean the entire engine bay. As you can see, it's very mucky. This is supposed to be yellow and it's black, so yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, but at least we've done the motors out. So we're going to push the car back in and then put the motor on an engine stand, and then we can start sanding the engine bay. But yeah, Brendan and I this was a proper mission.
For backyard mechanics, not too bad.
Yeah, for backyard mechanics it didn't do too bad. So yeah, it's just a lot of cleaning to do. So yeah, we can pack everything away now, and then we can start sanding. So we finally moved everything back in. The trailer's in the car, this Mark 1. So the motor's completely out now. What I would like to do is remove this, like the aircon or the heater, whatever that thing's called. I want to remove that because that comes along with all this useless piping. Just to clean the engine bay a bit, there's obviously a whole bunch of loose wires, and just I don't want to mess with anything here, so I'll just like tuck it away or whatever the case may be, like underneath there, just for now while I work there. And then I'm gonna start sanding the inside with the wire wheel, and then I want to just see how bad all the rust and stuff is, try to get some of the muck off here and stuff. So that's the plan of action for now. But maybe I should first see how to get that away there, because then we can remove the other stuff. Okay, so to get the bottom section of the dash off, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 here, and the rest are stars over here. So stars and 8, and then the whole bottom of the section of the dash comes off. So what we're trying to accomplish here is to get all the air vents out and get this out. So I think we're going to leave the, I don't know if I must just take the whole dash off, or if we can even get this off with leaving the dash on. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes now, but yeah, let's get into that. So over here there'll be 4 bolts, 8mm bolts, where I'm gonna unscrew those first to see like how, if it falls down, or like if I can maneuver it out, or how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna just unscrew those. There's 4 that go around there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna take it out and see if it drops down. So I've actually just taken the heater like box out of the car now. I thought I would have to remove the whole dash just to get it out, but actually I didn't have to. So You just have to take that bottom section off below the cubbyhole, which is like 7 bolts, 6 bolts, all stars, and then one 8mm on the right, and then just a 4 on the top, and then you literally just push it down and it comes out. Like, it's as simple as that. I don't know, maybe this car was, I don't know if it's meant to be more difficult or what, but it came out super easy. So that actually went a lot quicker than I thought. So yeah, that's out. Now I think we're going to go to the engine bay and then start sanding in the engine bay. So I've just done a light run just through the car, just give it a little clean little vacuum just to look a bit neater. I'm going to run with the I'm going to run with this now, the wire brush on the drill, just to see like how we can get the engine bay to look. So I'll just do like a quick rundown, maybe just the sides or whatnot, or over there, and you can just see how it comes out. So that is all for today's video, guys. So we've got the motor out, the motor's on the bench. So that's at least one step forward. We've got the heater out, so we have space there for leg room and obviously to save weight. We have, so if you can see, it looks a lot better now than it did. It was, as you can see, like I left this specifically so you can see, so that's what it looked like over there. So it looks a lot better. I tried to do a shortcut and leave everything in, but I'm going to have to take out the rack and the boost and everything just to flatten down this whole engine bay, so that we can spray it nicely, because there's too much grime and stuff on there, which obviously the paint won't stick to. So yeah, we're going to actually have to take everything out, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, please subscribe. Please like the video, share it with your friends and family. And then in the next video we will be tearing out the engine bay and then cleaning up the engine bay more with the grinding wheels, with the wire wheels, and then we'll start with the rust and so on. So I hope you guys are enjoying this build, and I'll see you guys in the next video.